Hey spin enthusiasts, I am here with a request for you today, something you guys have been asking for a long time, and I've been kind of gone, so like, hi, nice to see you again. We haven't spent a whole lot of time together lately. Before I get started on that though, I want to show you the lovely show short for Spintronics 2019 that we just had printed up. If you didn't get the announcement on our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Twitter, or our email subscriber list, then you don't know. But if you did get that, you know our show for 2019 is called Show Me. It's a show about Missouri because, I mean, what would be, like, you just can't beat, like, where you're from, like your home, you know, your home. You can also order one for yourself down in our merch shelf right below this video, right below the description. We have this cool little merch shelf, and I don't talk about it nearly enough because there's like these really cool shirts. There's different like there's a Spintronics rainbow shirt, there's like mugs, there's magnets, there's all kinds of things. And like I said, I just don't talk about it enough. It's there. Like, go check it out. Buy some shirts and magnets and other things. It's super fun. Most of the designs were either designed by myself or by Megan, our 2017 age out and current staff member at Spintronics Indoor Guard. We even have state champion shirts. So if you were a follower, or even if you weren't a follower then, but you are now and you just like what we do, we have shirts from the last 2 years that show that, like, describe the state championship that we won, and it's just awesome. It's a great time. Okay, let's spin. To do a turnaround underneath your flag toss, you first have got to get the double toss down. So when you do a double, the flag basically has to go up in the air and spin twice before you catch it. Now, depending on what kind of toss you do, you're going to count it as a whole when the flag is down or when the flag is up. And I have a whole video about how to count tosses. Go watch that if you're interested in knowing how to do that. For today, I'm going to use a version of the toss that causes the hole to be up on every hole count. So when I catch it straight up, this is a double. Whenever you start this, the very best way to start is to cross your feet. Franklin's gonna help me. Franklin, where do I put my feet? He's not very helpful. You're gonna take your right foot and cross it over your left. So since I'm tossing with my right hand, my turn needs to go to the left after I release. And essentially what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna cross your feet over and you're going to turn so that they uncross, and then they cross again with the left foot in front when you're back to face the front and catch your flag. Now, I always recommend whenever you work with the body underneath your tosses that you practice without your flag first. So I'm gonna cross, toss, turn, catch, and you wanna make sure that when you toss, your fingers are pointed straight up so that the flag goes straight up, and you don't start turning until the flag is completely out of your hand. That's the biggest mistake I see beginners making with this move, is that they try to release and they get about here and then they start turning and then they throw their flag and it goes off one direction or other and they turn around and it's like, why is my flag way over there? Oh, it's because I didn't completely release it before I turned. Now, as you get better and better at this, you can turn it into any kind of turn you want. So the crossing the legs thing is really just when you're starting out and you're trying to get the hang of it. It's a great way to, like, teach yourself, okay, this is what I have to do in order to catch this flag. You can turn any way you like as you're underneath that flag. You can do a chaîné, you can do a piqué, you can do pirouette, you can do a pencil turn, you can do a fouette, whatever. You can do anything underneath this flag. Don't take your eyes off the flag. So when you throw it up in the air, make sure you're still looking at it as you turn. And you're gonna feel a little silly because when you get to the back, you're gonna be looking like this. And you're gonna be looking like straight up, if not slightly tipped back from where you're facing. And that's okay as long as it doesn't knock you over. But if you keep your eye on the flag, you have a much higher chance of catching it. Just like with a regular toss, if you're tossing it in front of you and you don't look, or you close your eyes or something, you're gonna miss it. So that's it for today, Spin Enthusiasts. I'm really glad that you watched this video. I'm glad I finally had some time to put one together. And Franklin, you were so helpful. You're so helpful. Yes, look how helpful you are. Make sure that you like this video and you subscribe if you haven't already. And then share it with your friends, because color art is always so much more fun when you do it on a team. Here, face the camera. You're going to get hit. Hey.